My name is Ken Musgrove. I'm the Director of Recovery Support for Community in Crisis, Bernardsville, New Jersey. It's a warm, welcoming atmosphere. The doors are always open within working hours, and we welcome the entire community into our space. The role the community plays in our approach is communities in our name. So the organization that we work for is called Community in Crisis. However, Recovery Support, we call ourselves Community in Connection, because we believe that community is the cure, and that the opposite of addiction is not necessarily sobriety or abstinence, but it is connection. Starting the last week in September, we're launching a new suite of programs called Holistic Natural Recovery. It's based around a holistic approach to recovery, recognizing that recovery looks different from different people. So it's not only physical, but mental and spiritual. The program will have yoga, meditation, mindfulness, sound bathing, Reiki, and other holistic approaches to whole body health. The impact that our center has on families is interesting. One of the meetings that we do is called Canines in Recovery, where you can bring your dog to the recovery meeting. And initially a father came himself, where his son was still in rehab at that point, just because he was interested in the format. Well, the next month he returned with his son to the meeting with their dog. And since then, we've interacted with them, and he's still stayed connected with us, and that all started with one meeting. The way we embrace those that approach us is that we all come from the voice of lived experience. So we're able to eyeball to eyeball let folks know that, we've walked the same journey. We don't just give them a brochure and send them on their way. We let them know that, whether it's housing, education, employment, we've all been through processes with checkered backgrounds and opportunities in our backgrounds that we're able to say, well, I was there too, and this is how I got through it, or this is what you're going to expect. You might be able to expect. This is what happened to me, and that the value of lived experience just opens the door to many other possibilities. One of the participants kept saying that he wasn't going to be able to make it, but I continued to pursue him to see if he'd be able to come, and we wound up having to arrange transportation for him. So we got him up to the weekend, and it turned out that he was struggling that weekend. And, he confided in me afterwards. Had he not come with us on that weekend, he didn't know where he would have wound up. And he's still on a path to recovery for a year. It's a year plus since that time. So recovery means the world to me. If it wasn't for my recovery, I wouldn't be sitting here. I'm not dramatic when I say that, recovery saved my life and it's given me a life. A year prior to entering recovery, I tried to end my life because I didn't believe that my life had purpose. And today I have a life of purpose. And, I'm able to take my lived experience and help others on their recovery journey. When someone who's been there speaks to someone who is there, that's where the magic happens. And that's what recovery has done for me, is the ability to transform what was a very checkered and bad past and be able to turn into value for somebody else and myself and my family and my community.